just want to keep it spectator free as possible. We're doing the stream for some reason, and I just want to give these guys the best experience possible to play this tournament. So nothing personal against anyone. But alright, so on the map Enclosure, Orb versus Yara. The fact that I like this one is, I don't know, I liked stuff like this. This looked funky, looked nice. There's some tank traps over here, you know, like this had something. For me it looked a little bit like Agita, a little bit like this side. I don't know, it's, there you have the vision over here with the small village, hospital. Also this looked also pretty cool. Like it would be nice to see people being original with that. Same goes for this as well. So yeah. How many oils? I think there's 4 as well. 1, 2, 3 oils? Hmm, 3 oils, alright. But alright, so Orp is going for War Factory first, and he's also a fan of that. And Yara is going for double ref. He did win the engagement there, so Orp is, yep, he needs to make another one. Hey Noob, how you doing, man? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Good to have you here, man. Good to have you here. Thanks for the support. Alright. Oh, wait, Yara. Wait. Oh. Okay. Interesting, interesting. I was about to say Yara is not producing at all, but now we know why. It might not be a bad idea, to be fair, because Dark, because I want to say Dark Orb, because Orb is going for the War Factory first build. It might be a good decision. But I'm not sure he will have enough to support. He's on 1k already, so. But if he kills that Rex? Then Orb can't place any more static defenses, but oh, he will do that. That's a good idea. Oh, Orb placed it down in time. The APC died instantly. Newbie X, thanks for the follow, my friend. Welcome to the army. It's good to have you back among the faithful as well. Thanks for joining the stream as well, man. Thanks for the support. Glad to have you here. And is Yara going to get the MCV? He did. He did. Damn, he cheesed Orb out. And he called it GG. Game number 1 is going to Yara.
Battle control, turbo control initialized.
Semi-finals between Yara and Orb. Eden Lake once again. People seem to really enjoy this map. Yeah, Orb is probably not going to go for War Factory first anymore. Well, never mind. He's going to skip Rex. Straight into War Factory. Well, maybe he thinks, Yara believes that he won't do it again because he lost so quickly. But little does he know that Orb is just going to skip Rax this time, be even more greedier. And he made some dogs, so he's looking for the engineer snipe. He will lose the— ooh, wow, that was close. Yeah, I think Yara saw it. Yeah, there goes dog number 1. But here comes the engineer, and the timing is going to be awful, maybe. Yep, the timing is going to be awful. There he is. Orb! Yeah, he got it. He got it. Well, that was good. And now he will have his early light vehicle. And he will probably go for an APC. No, he's going to skip the light vehicle. Interesting. I'm not sure about this. I understand if you would skip the light vehicle if you don't have a Rex. I wouldn't really skip it because without a Rex you can't also place a static defense down. But this is a very big map, and that's probably the reason why he picked it. So he can enjoy the build that he likes to do, which is very greedy. And yeah, I'm not sure what Yara is going to do right now. I mean, he lost the engineer. He's probably not going to spend 500 assets on another one this early on. Alright, and Orp is now going for the APC. Interesting. This is like TD stuff. Building a harvester before the light vehicle, stuff like that. Let's see if he can get in some nice crushes with the APC. There is a possibility that he would get some nice crushes. But he's going to check out the main instead. And that might be dangerous, because there's 4 rockets. And Yara obviously knows, because he didn't see any units from Orb. Oh my god. Yep. That's bad. That is bad. He's already on 4 harvesters though. Versus 2 from Yara. Alright, MCV coming out pretty early. Will be around 3 minutes and 40. That's pretty early. But let's hope if he can deal with Yara's forces. And he should be able to. He's just gonna play it defensively right now. Which I agree on. A little flak war going on here. And both are going to repair. But I think Yara changed his mind. Alright, there goes Orp. He invested in the engineer. Oh, he sold the ref. Interesting. I guess he doesn't really need it due to the... I'm surprised that actually Orp picked this map now that I think about it, because he usually hates rocks. But I think in this case he doesn't need to work around it, so that's why he probably didn't hate it that much. But you can definitely see that these are kazoo maps. Yara's positioning is actually better, I think. Oh, the MCV is in a lot of trouble. Ooh. Oh my god, it's not going great for Orb so far. He didn't really expect Yara to be there, but Yara probably knew that he was expecting an early MCV, so he positioned his main army to be at the closest natural expansion. It was a 50-50 guess, of course. That's why he has scouts here and here as well. But it worked out. And now soon Yara will have his MCV. Yara's MCV is actually pretty late. Around 30 seconds too late. Oh, but he went for another Rex before as... No, he did not. No, just standard. Interesting. So he's a little bit slacking on macro. And it's a little bit unfortunate that Orp lost that MCV, but he still has the cash to make another one. Oh, nice. He dodged that rocket, the first one. Ooh, that riff. That harvester is still going to die. Yep. That's decent. I guess that's decent. He didn't lose the flak. He didn't lose the heavy tank. Oh, nice. No, Yara! What the? Wow. I remember now. Yara is the one that doesn't always attack move. Okay, well, Orp is being very aggressive right now with the forces he has. He should be careful with this next engagement though. There's a lot of forces up there. And he does have an extra heavy tank, so he should be favored. And even though he doesn't have defender's advantage, I think he's doing a great job. He still has 2 tanks and he completely took over the ore patch and killed another harvester. That's really good. That's value right there. Ooh. Unfortunately, he did lose the heavy tank. But He still took a great trade. And now Yara is chasing once again, but I don't think he should do that. Yeah. Meanwhile, Yara is actually not putting pressure on Orb at all this game. And it's looking a lot different right now than last game. The future is now, Orb, man. Amazing. Oh, now it's time for Yara to be sniped and face an army that he didn't expect with his MCV that went on to a solo adventure. But the difference is he might... Yep. He kept it alive. So this might be a bad trade for Yara. Positioning from Orb is pretty good. Yep. Nice, nice. And here's another eco raid. Flame Tower is a little bit out of position. There we go. That's a good position. Wow. Ballsy Harvester's like, fuck your damage. I'm going to unload first before I get the hell out of here. I'm a badass truck driver. Alright, yeah, Orb finished the ref while you still can. No, alright. That's okay. Damn, Yara's MCV's got away. But the damage has been done still. And this army seems is going to be pincered by Orb. Check the combat tab real quick. Yeah, the Orb has double the army value right now. The army graph shows it as well. Eco wise, also not looking great for Yara. Yara is on 0 cash. He is on 6 harvesters though, but he did lose some. Ooh, and Orb is on radar dome tech already. He has an airfield. There's some V2s, there's some yaks flying over. That's a pretty low conyard actually, so if he gets some more yaks, he might be able to do to do some damage to that, and he will. He almost took it out with one. Ooh. One more yak to do the trick. And there comes the VIP out. Oh, that's interesting. The yak doesn't come out because he probably ordered the yak to land, to reload. But I thought the yak can still come out as long as there's no plane on it, but interesting. The moment you press deploy to reload it. Alright, Yara called the GG. So it is 1-1 right now. So we're going into game number 3.
Battle control terminated.
And after that, the finals. Don't forget, the finals will be best of 5, ladies and gentlemen. Best of 5. Wait. Oh yeah. This does look really similar to Eden Lake, I have to say. Because at first I thought, did they pick Eden Lake again? But this is Orage, or Orage, or whatever you want to call it. But it looks similar though. Also, here's the rock once again, so this proves that this is a kazoo map. Alright, let's see what Orb is going to do this time. Will he go War Factory first once again? He didn't queue up a static defense so far, so it might be a double ref build this time. It sure does look like it so far. Yep, I think that's the case. Alright, and Yara is immediately going to check out that oil, and I don't think that's a bad idea because normally Orb should arrive at the same time as Yara. Oh my god, the engineer is going to get away. That was close. He might actually still get it. He is going to get it. Oh, is he? Oh yeah, he is. He is close, but he did get it. Alright, wow. Well, Yara pretty much has map control right now. He can pretty much take 2 oils. Orb is going to play really passive. Obviously Yara doesn't know that, but He seems to be looking A-okay. Yara is falling behind a little bit on eco, or yeah, because he's falling behind really much on eco because Orb sold his second ref so that he didn't have to build a power plant. So, but still, Yara's a little bit behind still, even without that power plant, as you can see. All right, so Yara is going to claim that second oil pretty much for free, and now he's going to scout out the third. Man, Orb is even bringing employees along. It's Bring Your Employees to War Day, starring Orb and his technicians. As you can see, he's standing behind, and you always have that one guy on a trip, you know? You always have that one guy who always wants to be in front of everything, you know? And then there's the one guy who listens to everything. Oh, here comes the APC for some crushes and for some nice soaking. Orb isn't even going to deal with that because he knows that the APC can kill that pretty much for free. And he wants to get Yara's engineer that is running around here on top. Oh, but here's the flag from Yara, and this might be a bad engagement. Orb didn't have his APC in the right position. There he is. Ooh, that's a lot of rockets! Wow! But he still had a lot of crushes. I think 3 of those rockets died, pretty much. If it weren't for those crushes, that would have been a very bad trade for Orb. It still might be a bad trade. The flag is doing what the flag should do. Be annoying as fuck. Sniping some rockets here and there. Yep, like that. That's very nice. Good job. Not taking any risks, but still harassing Orb's infantry like that. Yep, perfect. Dodging the flame towers, man. This driver is insane. Oh no. Okay, that's smart. If he didn't do that, it might have been sniped once again. Alright, Orb sold the flame tower. I think that's a good choice.
Let's get back to equal justice. Increase fear and suspicion. Repeat.
Alright, let's quickly check combat right now. So Yara is pretty much ahead in destroyed loss ratio. Has the bigger army as well. And eco-wise, they're on 5 harvesters, but yeah, Yara's already floating 3k. He does have the second oil. He's going to lose one of them right now, and Orb capture that pretty much for free. Man, this engineer has no idea. But he managed to crawl through every situation right now. Now he's just going to casually go all the way over there and meet up with these fine gentlemen. Ooh! Nice attempt, but unfortunately the flag probably gave it away a little bit. Nice eco harassment though. He's getting a lot of harvesters. Ooh, yep, that's the rocket density is so huge. Look at that. Ooh, wow. Because of the harvester was driving right next to the rockets, and that's why a lot of them couldn't fire. That's insane. Okay, Yara is going to expand in the middle, taking an aggressive tactical position. I think that's a good idea, but he will also need another expansion soon. You can't live off that. But he's going to try and deny Orb from the middle. And if he can do that, then he might be in a good spot. He's also doing a very good job because Orb tank is just chilling in the back. Probably smoked a lot of weed because it's slow as fuck and it's staying behind. He's like, yeah, I'm coming, guys. Just give me a sec. Alright, Orb is going to do what Orb always does, just round up one huge army and go straight for the main. And to be fair, this army looks a lot more devastating than this. And Orb seems to be ready. He has the MCV, he changed his unit production over there. Well, to be fair, he still doesn't have a Rex up here. He's investing a lot in eco right now. That's the third ref that is going to come down. Alright, Orb is probably like, he still hasn't expanded here. So, but Yara also knows, obviously. He's aware. Oh, that Yara, that MCV is still moving. Oh, oh no! Yeah, that's doomed. That is doomed. Oh no, and these two are still going for the eco transfer. Wow, that harvester was fast as fuck. He used a little bit NOS for the people who played Need for Speed Underground. Those were the days. Alright, Yara still has a very good position up here. And he went for another War Factory, but like I said, and he's going for Radar Dome as well. Man, that is such a huge investment. Yes, he's floating 4K, but this will dry out. This is dried out. This has almost dried out. He lost 2 harvesters in the process. He really needs another expansion. Oh, and I also not sure about that Radar Dome placement. I guess. Oh well, he had no choice. But still, he should. I wonder where he's going right now. He should definitely go over here. Well, the tank is over here, and meanwhile his army is getting destroyed by a flame tower. They did kill it, so he will get another harvester. That's good. And he's also attacking over here, so he's giving Orb a tough time, to be fair. But the infantry over here won't be enough. And Orb will definitely clean that up. And Yara tried to go for an aggressive base push, but I don't agree with this. He should really back out. Yeah, because that is pretty much doomed. It is. Let's check the combat tab real quick once again. And now the tables have turned. There's a 15k asset lead for Orb in destroyed lost ratio, and he has exactly that difference pretty much as army value. 15k for Orb versus 4.5 from Yara. And the eco real quick. Orb is on 7 harvesters, Yara is on 5. And Orb is looking a lot better in terms of income. There's a 3k difference. And Yara is trying to retaliate with the V2s. But Orb has the same plan. And he also has an airfield out, so we're going to see some yaks. And that is not the case for Yara. He needs to spend money on another MCV if he wants to save his eco. But, and this is what I talked about. Now the expansion is a very good tactical position, and the reason why I know this is because I experienced it myself. I did the same stupid shit. But now you don't have any eco. Like, it's not a bad position, but you have to expand backwards afterwards. Because look how giant that patch is. And yeah, I know he was trying to do that with the main MCV, but still, I think this was a better position to expand to with the second MCV in this case. Alright, Orb is moving in as well, and this is going to be very successful. Meanwhile, he's sending some forces over here as well to deal with Yara's forces, and Yara is calling the GG. So Orb is moving on in the finals. 2-1 for Orb.
Battle control terminated.
Alright.